The roof part is all complete. And then the other day, I took and hung up some strands of lights. And these lights had regular bulbs in them. So what I did is I took out all the light bulbs and went to the home improvement center and have bought a box of LED lights to go into the strands. And then that way at night we can have the deck all lit up and also be covered if it rains or snows or whatever. Anyways, just about got most of everything put back. Everything is pretty much put back in place so far. And the boards, we will end up painting those when it gets a little cooler out, like in fall, or something like that. I just walked into some wood. Anyways, most of everything is put back in place. Lights are all set to go. And I see that plug fell down again. I'll have to fix that later. And now everything is like pretty much set to go and put back and all that. A few weeks ago we decided to have the deck added onto, which goes from the door all the way out to the end of the house. And then yesterday and today our carpenter was hoping to finish up today, but unfortunately something got to him that he ate. So we have the roof added onto. Here's the old section of it and the newer section of it. And everything beyond the string of lights is all brand new. And then hopefully tomorrow all he's gotta do is take care of the spot up there, put the siding back up, and hopefully be complete. He was gonna do it today, but unfortunately he couldn't. So we got the deck added on to, got the roof extended outward. And then since he wanted to get home as soon as possible, I just gotta pick up all the scrap wood, put it where it should go, and this wood thing is his for his miter saw. I'll put that in the garage for him and he'll pick it up tomorrow and take it home. And that's about it. So again, got the roof added on to. Everything past the string of lights is new. Ow! And I just got stung in the head. Dang it! And anyways, up here in this corner, this is where the hornets have been going. And yesterday our carpenter was putting up the header board for the beams, and as he was pounding, a hornet came and stung him. And they've been going into this corner trying to build a nest. And there's a little hole up there, so he's going to take care of that tomorrow too, get that all caulked up. He might even have to adjust something to keep the hornets out. So I gotta find the wasp spray, spray the hornets, and then hopefully he can take care of that tomorrow. Anyways, here's what the deck looks like at night when it's not all lit up. And this thing here, we had to wait 3 months for it to come. There's a little story behind it. My dad had ordered it, and the company said it would take 2 to 3 weeks, something like that. I don't remember exactly. But it ended up taking 3 months because the one that we did order had went to a different state, and the company said they were not going to refund the money. So my dad had to do something else. And then after all this time, it finally shows up. And we have it hanging here in the corner. And I have taken and strung up lights all over. And right now, they're not lit up because I'm showing what it looks like before it's lit. And now I'm going to turn the lights on. And now, here's what the deck looks like when it's all lit up. Got things spread out. Got a couple of chairs. Right now, got one chair missing because we're using it in the house for something at the moment. So the other white chair will be brought back out. Anyways, I got these lights all hung up. Where there is a light bulb, I have a hook. I had put in a hook and then put a light bulb on it. Put in another hook, put another light bulb on it. And doing this project here took me about 2 hours to fully complete. No more than 2 hours. And what I had to do is to get the hooks in and the lights up is I used a stool, and then I had also used a cane, which I used to lean on. And then towards the ending, when I was almost finished, ended up having a minor incident. The stool had flipped out from under me and had fallen on my right side. And these two lights here, when we used to go camping, we went to a campground in Wisconsin Dells. We would go there every year. And this campground, they had temporary residents and permanent residents. And one of the permanent residents was making these hanging lights on the side. And what he did is he drilled out the holes and he put in all different types of beads. And we had saw these at night all lit up. And we had asked a couple people that were camping where they got them from. And they pointed us to this one permanent resident that was making them on the side. So we went back the following day to see what he had and what he was making. And we had bought these two here. And this was years ago. About 20, 25 years ago. And I got one hanging lamp in the middle. And the other hanging lamp towards the step. So you can see where you're going. Or you can also have them off and just have the lights on instead. And here's what the lights look up close. All these holes were drilled out and individual beads were put into each of the holes. And the light bulb that I put in is an LED light bulb. very energy efficient, and it does not put a load onto the other lights. And here is the other hanging lamp. Again, all the holes were drilled out. Here I'm showing the inside. And this one too has an LED bulb. Again, very energy efficient. And this one has different colored beads all the way around. Okay, I turned off the two hanging lamps, and this is what the deck will look like when the two hanging lamps are off. If you just want to sit out at night, enjoy the cool breeze, or sit out and watch it rain, anything like that. Oh, and on the side we also put up a couple of hanging mobiles. Put up an owl in the center. And we have this one hanging up in the center. It's hard to see because it's not reflecting in the light. See if it... And we also have this one hanging up. And this one here, the string broke recently, so we had to restring this one. And this is what the deck looks like during nighttime.